In a world where ancient myths and modern discoveries often collide, the tale of the lost city of Atlantis has made an unexpected comeback. In 2024, Spanish researchers found evidence related to the mythical city of Atlantis off Lanzarote, Spain. With the help of an underwater robot, researchers explored islands submerged 2,500 meters below the ocean's surface. So does this mean Plato's description of Atlantis was real and not fiction? Is there a lost city hidden beneath the waves waiting to be discovered? And what if the legend of Atlantis, the mythical island that disappeared in a cataclysmic disaster, isn't just a story, but a forgotten chapter of history? But before we unearth the mystery from the shallow, deepest ends of the ocean, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you never miss an adventure into the unknown. The story of Atlantis comes from the writings of the ancient Greek philosopher Plato, who introduced the tale around 360 BCE. In his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, Plato described Atlantis as a vast island civilization located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, today known as the Strait of Gibraltar. According to Plato, Atlantis was a mighty empire, a land of riches and technological advancements, full of towering cities, grand palaces, and beautiful gardens. The people of Atlantis were said to have conquered much of the known world, but their success eventually turned to arrogance. Their greed angered the gods, and as a punishment, Atlantis was swallowed by the sea in a cataclysmic event. In just one day, the island sank into the ocean without a trace. Was Plato recounting a true historical event, or was he crafting an allegory about the dangers of greed and the inevitable fall of great civilizations? While we may never know, the idea of a lost city beneath the waves has captivated imaginations worldwide, spawning numerous theories about Atlantis' location. The first theory, and the most widely accepted by traditional thinkers, is that Atlantis was located in the Atlantic Ocean. This idea fits Plato's description of the island being beyond the Pillars of Hercules. Some have suggested that Atlantis may have been situated near the Azores, a group of islands off the coast of Portugal. These islands lie in the middle of the Atlantic, and some even point to underwater structures in the region resembling man-made formations. Another popular theory places Atlantis in the Mediterranean Sea, specifically near the Greek islands. Some researchers have linked the destruction of Atlantis to the eruption of the Thera volcano, which took place around 1600 BCE. The eruption, one of the most powerful volcanic events in recorded history, devastated the Minoan civilization on the island of Santorini. The violent eruption caused massive tsunamis, and many believe it could have inspired the tale of Atlantis' destruction. Then there's the more unconventional theory that places Atlantis in Antarctica. According to this theory, the ancient civilization of Atlantis may be located in a now ice-covered Antarctica. Researchers have pointed to strange underwater hidden structures beneath the ice in the area. But is there evidence supporting or refuting the existence of Atlantis? One of the most compelling pieces of evidence is the discovery of strange underwater formations in various parts of the world. Some of these formations, such as those off the coast of the Bahamas and the coast of Lanzarote, appear to be man-made structures with large stones arranged in patterns that resemble roads or walls. While many of these formations are likely natural, their peculiar shapes have sparked the imaginations of Atlantis believers. In addition to these underwater structures, numerous ancient myths and legends echo the story of Atlantis. From the tales of Lemuria, another lost continent said to have sunk beneath the ocean, to the biblical story of Noah's flood, many cultures have stories of great civilizations destroyed by natural disasters. Some researchers argue that these similarities suggest that Atlantis was not a unique myth, but part of a wider cultural tradition of lost lands and vanished societies. Another piece of evidence comes from the field of archaeology. Ancient sites, such as the megalithic structures of Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, have revealed incredibly sophisticated engineering and astronomical knowledge, far older than previously thought possible. While these sites are not directly linked to Atlantis, they make us marvel over the ancient wisdom and technological prowess. So, what's the verdict? Was Atlantis a real civilization lost to the ages, or is it simply one of the greatest myths ever told? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the mystery of Atlantis, don't forget to check out our other videos Hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you never miss another exploration of the world's greatest mysteries.